All right, little game test. I'm currently in a game at the moment. So, testing audio. Hard for me to. Oh no, because I've muted. Ah, stop. Stop. I muted the game audio in another tab and it's muted it in every tab. That's really bad because I don't know what it was at. Oh god, no, my audio, it's all messed up. Oh no. Why has it done it in every scene? Alright, this might be loud. We're gonna have to just test it again. So if I do a little bit of this, then we hit play. Talking over the sound of video game. We hit play. Talking over the sound of video game. Play. Alright, we're gonna hope that works. Sorry you had to listen to that. I did not realize that that would happen. That's very, very unfortunate. Also, my eyes keep closing whenever I look to the side. Okay, so what are we doing today? We are doing the boss event, of course. That's the main thing I come here to do, is play the boss event. Just before I started streaming, I was doing this. I'm doing a little practice run. Not practice run. Well, it is a practice run because I was meant to place all 3 of these planes below this village and then realized they didn't fit at all. So I've got some things to relearn, but the intention of me doing this was to level up the plane, because that's something I need to do, because I still only have those 2 paragons. I haven't been playing a whole lot. Wait, there it is. I haven't been playing a lot. And I noticed that this boss event has some interesting things that, to be honest, have me a little bit concerned. So we'll see how that comes out. But I'm not thrilled about this boss, not only because I'm not a big fan of, what's his name? I'm not a big fan of DREADBLOON, but because, you'll see, I'll show you. Hey, Purple Guy. Do you know much about, balloons? Oh, my tracking's not doing too well today. I'm gonna have to recalibrate that. The game on screen is just a little kind of time-wasty, grindy thing. We're gonna get to the real event soon. I need this number to match this number. That's my current goal. I might not even let this play out fully, but we're at around 85, so... And please let me know how the audio is. I accidentally reset my audio settings, which I'm not happy about. So, hopefully it's not too bad. Get that ZOMG. I need to figure out how the XP... Also, I'm aware that bitrate is a bit of a problem when it comes to this game. I don't really think there's a whole lot... God, sorry, my throat. I don't think there's a whole lot that I can personally do about bitrate at the moment. I live in Australia, so bitrate is a bit of a problem. Internet, no good. So I'm going to do what I can about the bitrate. I can actually do this. I can do this. Which that'll help a lot, but then the game looks like this. It's got no projectiles. But maybe that's the way to go, to be honest. Let me get my stream back up. We can test it out later, but I think this might be the way to go, especially when we hit higher rounds. But now, let's set it on 6%. So we get little projectiles. No, we don't even get little projectiles at 6%. Oh, are they so... Oh no, they're so small! I can barely see them. Staring at the screen, so there is no way you can see them. That's pretty funny. Let's do half-size projectile. Yeah, I can live with this. I have played some, not enough to give you tips though, no problem. I have not played... Oh my god, I'm actually surprised we survived that. Oh, you know what? We should... I've not played the most in the whole world. I've played a lot more than this account will, would infer. Because I have a personal account that's a much, much higher level. I know about 000 and bank is good. A 000... A 000 bank? Like a monkey farm? That's not a monkey. Oh, I don't have monkey farm because I'm playing chimps at the moment. As soon as this finishes, we'll move on to the main event. I'm not going to be able to afford any tier 5s. I could get Call to Arms. Or I could get Zarbomb. I'm going to get the Call to Arms, just because I can't be bothered waiting. And I've moved. I'm still on the left of the screen. I was originally here because of TCG Sim. And now I'm here so you can see all the monkeys on the right side of the screen. I gotta make sure I can see my... Where is it again? It's in hotkeys for some reason. Yeah, I got the large cursor. I need it even larger. I need a high contrast mouse cursor. I think a lot of people would appreciate that addition to the game. I really don't think there's any way we can lose now. We are playing on one of the easiest maps in the game, so I'm not impressed that we're going to pass. I'm just grinding up XP. And it seems like this is a pretty good way of doing it. I reckon we started at 500, so if we do this once more, we'd unlock it. So if we're really struggling against the boss, which is possible, maybe I can come back and do another one of these real quick, although we are about to lose. So let's just bomb the whole board. Oh, and then let's do this. Then we've got a call for... Oh my god, we're still going to lose. No, we're not. Closer than I would like, though. So let's Call to Arms this one. And then here we are, last round. I'm assuming... I don't know much about the bomb. I don't really use it. I'm assuming I want to save it until Big Boy pops. That way we'll hit all the interiors. Very nice. Thank you, Sorda. Let's do this, and then let's do this. Alright. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hey, we unlocked the plane. That's a nice little coincidence, I think. Alright, here we go. The main event. So, as you can see by the thumbnail, I'm not too happy about this one. Wouldn't say I'm happy today. Not only are we fighting DREADBLOON, who is my least favorite boss. Look at these modifiers. No Dart Monkey, which... Oh, that actually means I've only got one Paragon. Because I've only got two Paragons unlocked this account. So, okay, we're doing Boat Paragon again. I might actually have to unlock Plane. 200% boss health, 500% boss speed. You know what? I kind of don't know if we can do this. I kind of want to... I don't want to have to do that all over again. But grinding out the plane wouldn't be the stupidest idea in the world. 150 left. Oh, let's do it again. Let's do it again. I think I'm going to want the plane going into this. So we'll stick to the easiest maps. We'll actually do what is widely considered the easiest map. And planes are not going to have an issue on this map at all. Nor is Sorta. We will very quickly, the moment we unlock the Paragon, we'll hop out and swap to the boss event. Yeah, because I've got Boat unlocked and we used Boat in all the last events. I want to spice things up, and I think playing Paragon is certainly a way to do that, because I believe it is the single most powerful power in the whole game. I want the no projectiles and vampire survivors. I haven't played. We had a big vampire discussion today about the concept of vampires. I've never played vampire survivors. I've played Hollow Cure, and I know it looks kind of similar to that. And I'd actually really like to play Hollow Cure on the channel. I kind of wish I did it today, but we haven't played Balloons in a long time, so that should be fine. Is Sorta gonna survive long enough for me to get double discount down? The answer is probably, if I'm honest. The answer is a big probably. This map is very, very easy. And even if she doesn't, Plane's expensive, but it's not Village expensive. So, but I've got to figure out where I put them to get all the buffs. And that might be a wee bit difficult on this map. That might be the only issue with this map. I'm wondering if we go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 on the villages. Make a you know, this kind of shape, you know, and see how that goes. There's down here as well, but then it kind of means we need centered path for the bomber. But I guess there's no harm in that because we'll have the camo village. Oh well, no, sorry, the bomber gets camo anyway. Usually you can get a better spot. It honestly doesn't matter. We're on the easiest map, so let's not even bother. Let's just get the planes down. 1, 2, 3. Even if we did, I don't know if we're gonna get both villages in. There's got to be a way to do this. There's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's here. Like I thought. Okay, it's gonna be like this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we lost. Whoops. That's embarrassing. All right, 1 plane it is. 1 plane it is. I mean, we could have won using Sorter's ability, but we'll just put down 1 plane. Oh, we're gonna pay full price for 1 plane. What will we ever do? It isn't in a great spot. It'll help clean up. And yes, I've got to remember we've got Sorter's ability. Make sure I'm recording. Yes. And now we'll save up for the village. The main thing is getting... Actually, you know what? Does... We're not going to do village. Because does having... Oh my god, we lost. What is going on? Does having other powers on the board actually steal XP? I'm wondering. So do we actually want me to just have planes on the board and nothing else? I think that might be true. So as good as the village is, especially for camo, it does mean we're going to have to camo crosspath. Probably, I would say all 3 of these guys in lieu of a village. But it's probably worth it. And let's do that. All right, here we have the gang set up. This one down here is going to center path, definitely. It's certainly not something we need at this very moment, though. This one can be our bomber to hit the leads when they come. We also need to get camo. Oh, I think it's like now. I think we need camo right now. Is it round 24? It must be. So he'll take it out. Yep, there it is. So that means this is the top path. Alright. And then, as soon as I'm comfortable, we're selling... Oh, just sorta wouldn't steal XP, would she? Because she's just a hero. She doesn't level... She levels up in the game, but she doesn't level up outside of the game. A little bit of that. Centered path we'll get later, because it's not going to make a big difference at this very moment. So let's get Ace Bomber out of the way. Oh, let's get Ace Bomber out of the way, please. Before more camos come, that would be very much appreciated. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice I had my sword on. It takes up a lot of real estate, that thing. Alright, Sorter, just get that for me. Thank you. Oh! When you... Because I've got the projectile shrug, there was a little tiny Sorter. That's amazing. Top path. It would be nice to have this before round 40, so let's do that. And then I reckon we cross path this guy. Come on, here we go. I didn't get to see mini Sorter. We doing? We're getting there. Yep, then we'll cross path this guy. I guess... Oh, no, sorry. I've got to cross path the middle because I want camo on everyone. So let me do that very quickly before I forget. It does pain me, but I think I'm correct. I think not having villages will accelerate the XP gain, and that's all we're here to do. We're also on the easiest map. In my opinion, the second easiest map of the game. So I don't think we're going to be crying too much. Let's cross path you. How do you cross path a bomb? I'm going to say you cross path him top path, because he's in a good spot to drop bombs. I don't need centered. Yep. Yep. And now get this to never miss, and then we're done. Then we're just buying whatever upgrade we can afford. Except the bomber ones. They're very good later on, but I'd much rather have either of the other two upgraded. Preferably this guy. But I believe he's the most expensive tier 4. I'm very confident with that, in fact. Give me this. If only we had a village and we were making more money with the village. If only we had discounts. There we go. So 25, 3, and 19. So perfect. Operation Dartstorm next. And then I think we'll get the bomb. Maybe. We'll see how we do. I might... The bomb's actually not that far off the Spectre, so we'll get the Spectre next. And then unfortunately, we're just kind of sitting here watching. I definitely need to do more off-stream grinding as to unlock the other Paragons, so we're not doing this all the time. Do you recommend Vampire Survivors? Because I really enjoyed Holocure. So is that the kind of thing where if I enjoy Holocure, I should try Vampire Survivors? Because I like vampires. Like half of last stream was devoted to talking about vampires. And I really need to get set up. I'm going to be starting a Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines playthrough soon. Because I think we're finished with TCG Sim, at least for now. And I kept mentioning in that stream how I was going to make a video out of it. I think I've decided to scrap the gaming videos. My focus will be making lore-based videos, and I'm very thankful to Rude today for giving compliments to my videos and my lore videos. I really appreciate that. And that I made the decision before he said that. It was my decision, but I'm a little more confident that I've made the right one. I've actually unlisted them just to kind of clean up the channel. But even if I delete them, I've still got them archived. I've got everything archived, even all my VODs. I've got full resolution recordings of all my VODs. So I can make the lore compilations, which I'll still be making. And I'm currently about halfway through one. I've got a lot of streams to look through. All of the... no, I looked through the Dark Souls streams. All of the balloon streams that haven't been on a lore compilation, which I think is 2, including this one. It's maybe 3, because there's the Buns one as well. And all of the trading card streams I've got to skim through. And I know we discussed a lot of my culture and my species in the TCG videos. There's also a clip that I cut out of the most recent video because it wasn't directly related to the letter, but I really need to grab it out for the lore compilation. I got lazy and skipped over it. I'm calling myself out here. It's such a good clip. Alright, we might make it. We're 200 off. Okay. I think we're going to do it, though. I wish I could kind of put something else on screen while this was happening. Because this is far from the most thrilling Balloons experience. It also usually takes me the whole 2 hours to beat a boss. So me being behind on time is not making me very confident. And it's Dread Balloon, and he looks really strong. But it's a super easy map. 200% I'm done, and I'm not even fighting. Ah, I'm trying to remember what I just said. It's 200%. The boss is 200% something, 500% the other one. I think it was 200% health, 500% speed. So, yeah. Not too happy about that one. And his whole gimmick is... Oh, I forgot. I'm just remembering why I hate him. I thought I hated him because... So all these colors over here, he becomes immune to one of them at the 4 points in his health bar. So in one life, and 25% of the time, he'll be immune to each color once each. I'm just remembering, he also spits out very, very high health minions who are also immune. And it's those minions that kill you. But I do know that the minions are classed as Moabs. They're classed... I don't know if they're classed as bosses. They probably are. But they're classed as these mini-bosses, which means anything that does bonus damage to mini-bosses, like this... Yeah, here we go. Deals much more damage to Moabs. That actually does affect the balloons. But I believe they're immune to slowdowns and all of that stuff. They've got the boss properties. How we doing? How we doing? Yep, we're going up. I think we're going to make it. I was going to say, surely we don't die once on logs, but we did. I could have easily stopped it. I just wasn't paying attention. I'm not a big black border guy. I enjoy that chimps lets you relax a bit, and that, but there's still the challenge in that if you make a poor choice and then hit play on the round, or if the round, sorry, the round finishes after you made a poor choice, you can't undo it. You know? Even though it gives you the free restarts, there's still that challenge involved. Unless you're on this map, then there's no challenge. Sorta doesn't have a job anymore. I'm sorry, Sorta. I'm sure you'll hit another balloon eventually. Spectre's at 82. Sorta's at 15, 12, 11. I don't think everyone combined doesn't... Yeah, everyone combined doesn't even come close to the Spectre. Wow. Sky Shredder would be very nice. We can get Ground Zero now, but I don't think we really need it until kind of DDTs. But I guess that's the maxed out one. That I think it one-shots DDTs. So I don't know what Ground Zero... I don't know what Ground Zero itself is necessarily good for. Today I did some sketches to send off to an artist, my comic artist, to make, I'm making a video about the history of my people and culture and world and reality. So that should be coming pretty soon. I'm pretty excited about that. She said the line. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Hardly riveting gameplay to keep me involved, but again, I think it's going to be necessary. How do I do... How do I do this? There we go. I don't know what she's saying there. I don't know what it translates into. I know she says, clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. Something like that. Mentions cutting tomatoes. Tomatoes. Tomato, tomato. I really don't want to have to do this again. I don't think we will. And even if we do, it'll be very close. Even if we do, I think we go and do DREADBLOON. And then I come back to this later. Like when we need the plane Paragon, I come and get the XP. I think you can do that. I'm hoping... Oh my god, I'm really sorry for yawning so much. I wasn't yawning today. Ah. Good evening, Inochi. Fancy seeing you here on a Balloons Tower Defense stream. That's where you discovered me. Let's do this. Oh, just noticed you're hearing those noises, aren't you? Ah. My eyes itchy. I'm still experiencing a lot of hay fever, unfortunately. Sometimes I forget how, like, not bad the mouth tracking is on my model. Mainly when I make funny sound effects. But I've noticed it looks better in my playback than it does in the stream. So I wonder if there's, like, that slight stream delay does a lot of harm to the sync up. But it should look good in videos. I'm gonna figure out, how do I mute this? Like, how do I mute all of Discord? Notifications. How do I just turn off? There we go. Come on, we're gonna be getting close. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Please make it. I don't want to have to do this again. Oh yeah, we've got the stealth cross path on everyone. We can get the bomb now. And it kind of, I'm not an expert at, there's people who can predict, not really predict, but they know how much money they're going to have in a certain round. I don't think we're making 50 grand in the next 11 rounds. Is there 50 grand for you, babe? I don't think there is, so we're going to do this. And now we've only got to make 10 more grand to get the tier 5. And I hear it's very good against rounds exactly like this. We're still getting by. I've just realized that this guy can't hit. I don't think he can hit DDTs. See, they never give you a proper description. Oh, we should level up our monkey knowledge before we go into the boss as well. It depends on how much money I've got, actually, because I know I've been losing monkey money on streams. But I'm going to check what heroes are available in this boss event. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. If not, we're going to be so close that I'm not really going to mind too much. It's a shame I can't, like, roll back to a previous save. Oh, here we go. Don't need it. Don't need any abilities. We definitely will, because we almost lost the last game. This is a longer map, though. Oh! It's probably a longer map. Ah! I might need a yawning toggle. What's happening? Could drop a bomb, but we'll wait until we absolutely have to. Because here's the thing about chimps. Yes, you can restart a round, but if I drop a bomb this round, and we need a bomb next round, you can't go back a round. You can only restart the current one. So that's where the challenge is maintained, even though you can restart for free. Particularly if you're using ability towers, it makes it so much worse. Alright, this looks like it might be a bomb drop. Yeah, it's hard to tell. We're doing well. No, it's not. It's almost like this is one of the easiest maps in the game. Almost. Oh, come on. We're so close. There's a lot of balloons coming, so hopefully this works. Don't make me do this again, please. Please. You know what? We probably could. Oh, I could get Zarbomba. I reckon we could have got the Flying Fortress. Look at how much money we've made. I reckon we'd be very close. Zarbomba is perfectly good, though, especially against, I believe it's around 99. I think 98's really easy. I don't think we're going to do it. It's so close, I can't tell. I've pulled off miracles in balloon streams, if you don't mind me saying. I'm very proud of some of my balloon streams. They're probably some of the things I'm most proud of. I really got to get moving on that Vampire the Masquerade setup. Because I need a new long form series, and I think that's going to be it. I think this is the easy round. So I really don't want to use an ability, but if I do, it's going to be this one. Because it clears out a bunch of the little guys. Because that's what I was afraid of in that very moment. Let's just Leaping Swords, just to get the planes back on the Moabs. And then I think, yep, this is the round. Oh, we're not going to make it. Mind if I add you on Steam? No problem. Yeah. I'll have to... Oh my god, we didn't even need the ability. How do you actually do that? I haven't added anyone on Steam in a very long time. Is it do I just send you like a screen? If I send you a screenshot of something, can you use that? Are you kidding me? 10 grand XP off. Alright, actually, you know what? We'll probably get that XP in the boss fight. What am I saying? Boom. Oh, it's a stun. I don't use that enough. Oh, yeah. Perfect. If you can do that, that would be great. Bim, bim, bim. Yes, yes, yes. Good idea. All right, here we go. Finally, we're only... God, that was half an hour. Jeez. I regret not doing that off stream. But nonetheless, here we go. Sword is available, which means Benjamin's available. Interesting. You know what? Is there something to hide him behind? We're going to try and take Benjamin. It's a bit scary. Oh. Oops. Accidentally. We're going to take Benjamin. I'm going to do it. I think I can hide him behind something. Because I don't think I've used him at all. Did I just buy him? No. I don't think I bought him. I think I selected. I think I already had him. The thing, if you don't know much about Benjamin... Oh, crap. There is nowhere to hide him. That is a problem. He loses a bit of line of sight there. But that's about it. He can't see the entrance. Come on, there's got to be a spot. Oh, none of this terrain blocks line of sight. I can only put him here. Do I want to bring Benjamin? No, I feel like you can't bring him in a boss if you can't block his line of sight. Oh well. Sorter it is. Oh no, I have to use probably like the best... Wait, she's not the best. Probably the second best hero in the game. What a shame. I can also get her a big fat... you know what? I'm going to restart. I'm going to put her here. I'm going to put her on balloon cleanup duty. So we'll try and kill all the Moabs before they reach her. So we can definitely get some money making going. Let's do it here. I haven't done a boss event in a long time. So we started with a lot of money. This event's giving us a lot of boons. Easy map, a lot of money. Because it knows what it's... Actually, we're going to try hard this. Yes. We're going to try hard this. I'm going to do this first try. I'm saying it right now. Wish me luck. Let's go. Oh, there's little tiny bananas. I've got the accessibility turned down to try to preserve bitrate. And when we hit the really kind of later stages, especially because we're doing planes, I think I'm going to turn off the bitrate. Turn down the accessibility altogether. Because I've seen how bad it looks. And I don't think there's too much I can do computer-wise, because I think it's an internet thing. But Australia has very bad internet, so I'm not confident I can fix that to a greater extent than I already have. Alright, go. I think you go straight for bank. I don't even know if you cross-path it. I think you do. I'm going to go straight for bank, and then I'll cross-path it. Then I need another one that we... either leave at 0, but I might top cross path it. Or I think you might even leave it at 0. Then we need a village. Before then, we will need someone to help out Sorta. I don't think she's going to get us to level 40 by herself. She technically can, in terms of she ticks all the boxes, because her ability can destroy leads. Oh, I just realized the abilities are behind me, and Sorta's behind me. Oh, no winning. Alright, I guess we're just going to go back over here. We're going to block the monkeys again. Make sure I don't miss any balloons. Any bananas, even. Or balloons. That would be nice. Pop, 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 pop. So we'll get a plane to help her out. Which plane? I guess we just go for the bomber. Because it gets camo and explosive, so it double ticks all the boxes. Because that matters more early game than raw popping power. Or we just... Force Taker's not here, but we could go Middle Path Wizard as a really money-efficient option. So that might kind of be the way to go. And then I just sell him later and reinvest him into planes. We're not doing planes only, but I'm going to get as close as I can. Because A, I've got to make sure I get the XP there, and B, we need the pops. Or the... Oh. Or I saw ceramics there. Oh, I should click off this as to not hide Sorta. Come on. Come on, Sorta, you can do it. Get me to the bank at least. Preferably, though, I'd like you to get me to the bank with the cross path and then with one additional farm. And then we'll either do plain, or I am kind of thinking that middle path wizard might just be so money efficient that we do that. So we got to make sure we watch the bank. I might set this to manual in a second, just so I don't miss any bank pickups. Pop. Gonna hit 600, and then we're gonna get the second bank. For those who don't know what I'm doing the Miniopolis strat. The strat is get a bank because they're very time efficient. Fill it up and then sell it, and then sacrifice a single 000 farm to a Monkeyopolis, and that makes you, I believe it's around 2,000 a round. And this is going very efficiently. Thank you, Sorta. You are actually the best, without exaggeration. And then I am going to cross path this, because I don't see why that would be a wrong decision. And then we get Sorta some help. Good thing we have her, because the help I'm getting her can't pop purples. So that's good that we're doing this. Oh, yeah. And then you've got to do this. You've got to use her abilities to pop leads. Oh, come on. Hopefully that was only one round. I reckon that was only one round, but I've got to be careful. Let's turn off auto start so I don't do that again. Oh, we've got a lot of money now. So let's do it. Let's get the wizard going. God, it's been a while since I played this game. And then I want monkey sense. There we go. Perfect. And he should carry us a fair while. Now we start working towards the village, which we're going to place here. Yes, we can. No, we'll place it here. Yep. And then we start bottom pathing this until we get all the way. It looks like we're going to max out the bank one more time before the boss comes, which is very, very good. You know, turn on autoplay while I'm watching the bank. Let's do it. This is looking good. It's all going good. All going to plan. Purples get past, but they don't get past Sorta. I could have put him here so he had some cleanup. Well, that would have been pretty nice, actually. Because if any purple insides got past Sorta, he could get them. But I trust her. I reckon she's got it. 10,000, that's what we're saving up for. We're going to get pretty close on raw money alone, which is a good sign. You know what, we are actually going to switch this back off, because I think if you play it right, you can actually do this a couple rounds early. 5k, 5k. God, Brett, our money making's keeping up with the bank. It's doubling our income, and then not to mention, oh well, this is part of our main, so we're not adding that into the equation. There we go. Oh. All right, we need 5 grand, which we have right now. Bam. 3 rounds early, Miniopolis. So I believe this is making around 2k a turn. And you know what? I'm going to buy a farmer, just so I don't have to stress about it. We're going to shove him in right there. Hello. I'm really glad that I caught you streaming. And I'm very, very appreciative of the kind words. That it really does mean a lot. What are we going to do now? We got to get ready for the event. It starts with primary. So we've got magic doing a lot of damage at the start. How much do you know about this game? I got to think. Let's get one more round. See how much money we've got. I'm leaning towards elite defender. And we'll put him right here because we're not going to fit a farm in here. So there's no harm having, you know, elite defender. Gotta make sure he's got lead because this boss has lead popping properties. I gotta remember. 1 through 4 were my faves. I need to go back and play them. I obviously wasn't on Earth when they came out, so I really need to go back and play them. But I mainly play the boss events. God, he is moving so fast. I might have lost this. Oh my god, what is this? This is so crazy. What are we gonna do? Elite Defender's nice. Balloons darts used to be my thing too. Yeah, I watched a video about like the whole history of this franchise. Oh no, I don't. We can't double down on. We can't double down on military, so I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get the discount. We're gonna get the range. We're gonna middle path it. We'll get frags just in case. All right, I know he's immune for now, but he shouldn't be by the time he gets to him. Hopefully. So if you're not familiar with this boss, he is at I think 500% health, 200% speed. 500% speed, 200% health. And every phase, he's immune to one of these colors. So right now, he's immune to blue towers. And once we kill him, like once we hit this skull, he'll become immune to, I believe it's military next, which is not good because our main damage output right now is military. We're making a lot of money though. I've got a very respectable economy. He also starts pumping out super-powered mini boss balloons in a second. What? This is so fast. What am I doing wrong? Oh, you know what I'm doing wrong? I actually know I'm doing wrong. And it's this. We need this. We need the lead because he's a lead guy. If this gets too crazy... Well, this guy specifically, as far as I'm aware... Oh, yeah. So there's always the balloons that are immune to the certain types. This guy kind of cycles through all of them. But he becomes immune to the whole category, not just the type of damage. So even if it's a support monkey that does normal damage, like this guy, it works. What is happening? I can't believe it. Why am I so bad at these bosses whenever it comes to streams? We're going to have to restart. Oh my god. What is it? Alright, I keep just blowing through monkey money on these streams. Alright. We're going to start with this. I think this might be a better start. And we'll see where this gets me instead. Oh, I've actually put down my sniper already. That's alright. Getting pretty close to what? Ooh. Come on, come on. I need this ASAP. Oh, we've got water in the middle. I can't forget that. So getting a submarine, bottom path, wouldn't hurt. Need this one. I want to stop talking about it because I keep bringing it up. And I'm sure certain viewers are sick of hearing it. But I'm going to do photography streams soon where I show off photos I take. And I think you'd enjoy a lot of them because there's a lot of Evangelion and Gundam. There's no Gundam yet because I'm a little too afraid to bring Gunpla outside. I do all the photography outside, but I've got like a fancy, not a metal build, but it's a metal Evangelion. Okay, that's better. That's better. I think that's better. I'm going to spend more monkey money on a tech bot. I'm just made of money these days, apparently. Let's do that. So we don't have to worry about it. Let's get this guy actually doing some damage. He wasn't too great though, so I'm not going to overcommit. But I will get this just because it's a good upgrade. And to be honest, it's kind of looking like I'm going to have to sell my farm. I'm trying to think if I've done any photography with mech. I've done Godzillas, definitely. I've done multiple of my Godzillas. I don't think I've done any mech yet. I've got to get that Evangelion out. I'm kind of too afraid to bring any of them outside. They're either too fragile or too expensive. Here we go. Alright, that was much earlier. Let's hit him with a leaping sword. Alright, this is going well. Yeah, I'd love to see your photos. I see you had a chat, a Gunpla chat in your thing. I might give you guys a little sneak. I was going to do it today, but then I remembered I had a stream scheduled. And I did some drawing and writing for an upcoming video. Okay, we're still going to lose, which is interesting. So I'm actually going to sell this and get up an elite defender, of which he is now immune. So that was not a good choice. That was not my brightest moment. But nonetheless, we're still going to do what I said. We're way off that. What are we buying with 20 grand? We could get a tax zone, but he's going to get out of the range pretty quickly. We can't get a military monkey. We could get another one of these, but then I'm aware that he's going to become immune to them eventually. He becomes immune to these guys last, though, so we should get some work in. Sorta's got the cleanup, as does our little fire guy. Oh, is this what it's come to? He's spamming the same tower over and over. And then I wonder if I sell them all and buy an elite defender. Definitely at the end. So I think we start cooking up a sniper. And then our entire economy's gone. But because this is happening so fast, I wonder if they kind of want you to do that. Because you'll have plenty of time to rebuild your economy. Come on, things got so slow. It's because I didn't have it sped up. Oh, I still have him. Crap, I could have sold him. This is all going very poorly, and I've spent a lot of monkey money on this playthrough. Here we go. Got those 3. This might be enough. God, not a lot of them are hitting him, though. No, it's not. Oh my god. This is crazy. We are going to do a lot more damage now that he's nice and close. And I'm kind of thinking... This is very close, actually. I'm going to... I know there was an ability coming, but I'm going to sell them nonetheless. I'm going to do this. It's going to be close-ish, but not close enough. Let's get a little spike mine cleanup. So yeah, I really wish I had the wizard over here. That would have been much smarter. Hit him with a leaping sword. Oh my god, this is the closest a boss has been in a long time. Now we've got it. But man, it was not good. But I think I figured out how it wants me to play. We also might not have done it. Ah, we did. Woo. Order starts off good. Okay, I think it wants us to liquefy our whole economy. Because we've got 11 rounds to rebuild. Do have it off, right? Yes. So we're going to sell you. We're going to sell you. We're going to sell you. Should I have sold all of those things? The answer is no. I should not have. I should have left one of them. But let's go straight back from Minneapolis, because I don't think we can afford anything too significant. But then we're going to use the discount from the Minneapolis to get as high up a top path as we can. Alright, and then we've got 3 grand to spend on defense, which again, I should have left one of my defense boys up. So this has been played not very well. But let's get a plane. So that's actually kind of a win-win in a way, because I definitely want planes for the late game. Bottom path. With not camo, because we'll give it camo using the village later. When we need it. Sorta should be able to carry us for now. Alright. Oh, okay. We don't have any lead popping power. Sorta is our only lead popping power, and we're gonna lose. Okay. I did all that wrong. Come on, I know how to play this game. I kind of want to restart, but I've spent the monkey money. So we are going to sell you, but we're going to keep him. And we'll see how that goes. So, village. Bingo. Straight to Minneapolis. Whoa, don't do that. And then we get a decent top path. We get a 3-2. Then I think we get a 2-2 down here. Actually, we want to cross path this with the range upgrade. Oh, we get 2 3-2s. And then we hit start. And we definitely get this ASAP. Yes. Little friend doing a lot of work. And we'll see how long these two can carry us in terms of just raw money investment. Oh, actually. No. Okay, I could have done this way better. way better. If we're liquidating our economy every time, then we need one of these little favor trades. Oh, I misplayed that. Alright, I'm going to restart. It's monkey money down the drain, but I played that all so poorly. I know what I'm doing now. Let's go. I have a concrete plan. We're gonna go straight for the bank. We're gonna do exactly what we did. We're just gonna be a lot smarter about everything, and we're gonna get a favored trades as early as we can. And I'm gonna place that wizard better, like I said I would. And just watch how not close the boss is this time. This time we're at war. This time we're ready for war. We're ready to kill that dread balloon. You're the one that's going to be feeling dread, Mr. Balloon. With your immunity and your rock balloons that are the worst thing ever. I kind of want to set Sorta to strong so she only hits the raw... Oh, she got heads. I might have to get Sorta a little personal alchemist friend. 3,650. We do just kind of have to stare at the screen for a little bit now. It's all part of the plan. Because I think we got the whole thing up and running. Yes, we got everything up and running pre-village. We got the 2 farms up before we placed the wizard. And we're going to place him right here. So it does limit his immediate damage, but he should still take out all leads for Sorta, and then he'll have nice cleanup. He might be able to take out some rock balloons. I'd actually love to have a fire attack zone there, but old mate's immune to primary pretty early. We could have a nice attack zone set up right here. That I'm actually very confident that that's going to be the strategy. But I do want to get a plane up pretty early. And he moves very fast, so attacks aren't actually going to be fantastic. But a maxed out attack up there is 100% going to happen later on. By the way, I found something very funny, and I can show you. So I've got accessibility turned down to shrink the projectiles. Look at Sorta when she lands. She's a little That's awesome. All right, just under 1,000, just over 1,000 up. Keeping a very close eye on the round count so that we track the farm properly this time. The bank even. Swing. Swing. Check some very quick. Nice. Things going okay. Might get bank this round by the looks of it. Come on, Sorta. Don't let him pass. Right, there we go. Now we need second farm. I don't think Sorta needs help. Yeah, she survived the whole time, didn't she? Yes, because I remember doing the first lead round without any support. Because our support can pop lead. So the fact that they made it to Sorta tells me that we didn't have him. Keep a good eye on this. It's around 10 rounds. I think it's 11 total. We're not going to hit it before we put this guy down, so I can relax a little bit for now. And I can yawn again. Maybe I yawn when I talk too much. I hear that humans don't 100% understand what yawning is, or is that maybe not true? But that's what I've heard. Isn't it interesting that my species yawn as well? It's an intradimensional concept. Sorry, an interdimensional concept or constant. That's a coin. That's a term that I've coined myself. An interdimensional constant, something that coexists across dimensions, like yawning, having 2 arms, like a humanoid, an anthropomorphic figure is what you would call it. I think that's a bit egotistical of you, because you are not the first species to have a humanoid formed. Oh crap! That's not good. I didn't cross the path of the bank. I hope that's not catastrophic. It probably is, though. I thought we got the other bank a little too quickly. Alright, it's going to be this round. You're ready to go. So we're going to collect this round. Oh, yeah. Gotta go, Minnesota. You can do it. Bang. And then we get our little helper. Look him right here. Let's give him a straight line either way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Now we're just kind of watching the bank to fill up. And then we're mini... Oh, well, actually, we can start paying this. Just to get it done. And yes, we're going to have to buy another farmer. I'm acutely aware of that. Alright, perfect. Oh no, he's placing the wall of fire on the wrong side. And I can't target it. Ew, that's not great. I mean, it's cool for cleanup and all. It's a nice little bit of insurance, but that's not what you want. Using a lot of towers today that I'm not used to. So I'm learning a lot, at least. I don't want to just keep the bank. Actually, I can leave the bank open because they're not even reaching Sorta. So you don't need to watch her. Purple's going to reach her though, of course. And like I said, if any purple insides get past her, not purples themselves, they are not going to make it past the wizard. In fact, nothing but purples have made it past him. So yeah, we probably could have done the other cross path, and then it would have let us target the flame, and it would have increased his damage. But this way we get, like, intense magic. Yeah, so I think Force Taker was actually telling me to bottom path him anyway. Even if you're not doing it for the other thing, you know? Not for the camo, just in terms of damage. It's actually a perfectly valid cross path. Alright, we're going to try and do this around early. Yes. I've noticed you can always do it a little round early. We are, of course, going to waste some money. Get him in nice and close. And there we go. We got 4 rounds to make a lot of money. Our rear tack zone is very appealing. But we've got to get him out of the primary phase. So I think we're just going to go with... Put on autoplay because we're rid of the bank, which is very nice. We're going to go with this. Oh, actually, we need to get favored trade. We need to get favored. Let's get favored trades while we're relaxed, while we're not panicking. Let's do it. Good damage output too. Really good spot as well. Really good spread on the things. And of course, we have the income that just comes with having a merchant man. Our damage is going to be very hindered. So we might actually sell this quite quickly. So if I could get the favored trades before we sell it, that would be lovely. Oh, I got a nice little note. Oh, I was looking away. Okay, favorite trades. We're not doing much damage, so I'm immediately just going to liquefy this. And I'm going to put all the money into these bad boys. I'm going to get multiple. I can only afford 1. Oh, and we have no income now. We have no income when I do that. So I guess we've got to sit on it for a bit. Oh, crap. Why do I do this to myself? That's right. We've got a lot of money to move around. Doesn't do as much damage as I would like, if I'm honest. Alright, we'll get a second one. I might have to liquidate. After all that, I might have to liquidate the flavor trades. I've also noticed I haven't put these in flavor trades range, so I'm doing my own strat completely incorrectly. But we're doing damage at the very least. And then I wonder if we do just go for a primary build. If we're gonna get him out of this pretty quickly. Let's do it right here. Let's do a bottom path. Let's give him a friend, which is a top path with middle cross path. do a little sword thinger. Here we get 2 more things. There. Yeah, it's good damage. Sell you. Come on. Sell. Okay, sell. Damn it. All this was for naught. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Come on. This has got to be the trick. Oh, come on. Put this thing on. Yes. Come on. No. Do your job. Do your job. You have one job. Do it. Alright, I really think that is the strat. It's just that the alchemists were really fumbling it. So wait, we are going to do it again. I've crossbarred it. Alright, we're going to restart. Oh, boy. Alright, we made a lot of mistakes that time. I'm not going to do them again. First one is remembering to crossbar the bank. And the second one is to definitely not go for favor trades too crazily. Actually, don't go for favor trades at all. Because we ended up selling the favor trades. Which is, I think if you're going to get one, you want to keep it. So favor trades, I think, will be the first investment after we reset up the economy following round 1. And initial damage, I guess, we'll go for the... Oh, but if we set up favor trades, then we can favor trades the... We can't favor trades the tax zone, though. It's a limitation of it being a water tower. Not without powers, we can't. And I've spent enough on... Oh, I've spent too much on powers. It's not like the non-damaging power. Yeah, Techbot and Farmer. I think we go for at least one of those Carpenter Spikes in favor trades is reasonable. And what else do we have? How do I just do raw damage to get past phase 1? I wonder what kind of Dartling Monkey we can get with this kind of money. Thing is, usually I'd go for Elite Defender. And we can do that, actually. I think that would be the strat, I think. Elite Defender in favor trades, maybe, if we can afford favor trades. Which I don't think we can, now that I think about it. But Elite Defender, destroy primary round, sell him, set up the tax zone. Give him one Mega Alchemist, and then 2 or 3 Alchemists just with acidic mixture dip. Because MIB is expensive. I think MIB is more expensive than that would be. Yes, a lot more expensive. Then... Yep. And then that should do it. And if it survives, we sell and we go to... You know what? We might be able to favor trades it. But I don't know if we're going to get favor trades. Alright. 2 big mistakes we've got to amend. The first one is cross-pathing the bank. The second one is cross-pathing the wizard. Oh no, but we actually kind of concluded that I probably wasn't wrong on that one, didn't. Well, placing the wizard then will be more correct. Bit of that. At least we kind of know how everything goes. We know I can get all the way. I can have both farms set up before Sorta starts wavering. Whack. Alright, here we go. All is going to plan. Not a single mistake made yet. We're only 18 out of, what, 120 rounds in? So we're not even 20% through round-wise, and not even 5% through time-wise, but no mistakes made. Yeah! There we go. Now we're saving up for the second farm. Don't let me down, Sorta. You've done it every other time. I know you can do it this time. There are slight RNG elements in all aspects of this game, but at least Sword is nice and consistent. Get you in. And then by the time we cross path this, we get lead balloons, which sort of can deal with round 1. And we'll have the wizard up for round 2. But I'm actually kind of thinking we don't do the wizard. I don't know how much he's helping. So I'm actually going to start setting up the elite defender. And that way we actually aren't wasting any money on defense at all. So yes, let's set up the elite defender now. Oh no, sorry. What am I doing? We've got to set up the... Oh, sorry, no, I do have to set up the elite defender now. Because I think Sword is going to start wavering soon. Put him right here where a bank can't go. We'll put him on strong, and I've just made a boo-boo, which is that... Come on, I need you to get this. There we go. Alright. And now we should be able to... Now we should be able to go straight for the village. We've spent even less money this time. And then we spending less money on the elite defender because we've already got him started. As opposed to the wizard. I'm not going to buy a monkey farmer unless I am confident that I need him, and I'm confident we're going to get past the round. 33 means absolutely nothing to my girl Sorda. Absolutely nothing. Still cuts a tomato. I would hope so, Sorda. I don't think you're blunting your blades on balloons. Moabs probably have a steel reinforcement in them, so... That I can understand. Oh my god. How long there was the bank full? Okay. I don't think the bank was full that long, but... Mistake number 1 made. Consider that. Oh lord. Okay. It was probably full. Why can I not do anything right? Alright, our defense isn't as strong as it was before. Yep. That wasn't a toggle, that did that all by itself. We really botched that one. Man, that sucks. Forgot to get the bank. I don't know if I want to keep playing balloons. This has been an absolute fumble stream of significant proportions. One more try. I'm not going to make you go through all of this all over again. But that was bad. That was very bad. Come on, Sorta. One more. If this fails, we'll do some Paragon grinding. We'll do a little, can you beat chimps on... actually, I don't have chimps unlocked on a lot of maps, but maybe we'll start unlocking some chimps. You know what, we're going to set it to not auto-start so that I don't make that mistake again. Makes me think more about the fact that rounds are actually passing and I need to check the bank. This is... yeah. I need to maybe stop doing boss fights on the channel. No, like I said, some of my favorite streams that I've done have been me clutching out boss fights in weird and wacky ways. Alright, 3,650. We can do this. This isn't war anymore. We're going to put Outsider down. I don't want to play Cyberpunk again, but the streams didn't look too good. And what we're going to play? We need to play Vampire, and I was talking about something else. What was I talking about? We were talking about Slay the Spire, and I feel like there was something else. Okay. I need to hype myself up. What? We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. If I get any more embarrassed, I'm gonna lose a little bit too much energy. Oh, no, the toggle can stay. It's representing how I feel. Swing, 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 swing. How we doing? We're getting close. Gotta focus on breathing. Oh. Trying to think if there's any thing that I want to talk about before the next lore video comes out. But I also need to concentrate on getting this bank up and running. Alright, we remembered to cross path it last time, but we didn't collect it. Which is pretty catastrophic. Alright, we're way off sort of being... Oh, I am kind of bringing the energy down, so let's... Ooh, let's try and bring it back up. What am I going to think about? I should think about something that I did in hell. Yeah. I'm already thinking about it. It's already making me feel good. There was this one time... You know, I'm not proud of my enforcer work. I'm really not. You know, I really wish I didn't have to do it. But I'm proud of my problem-solving abilities. There was one instance where I had a whole squad of enforcers. It was a big rebellion we had to quell. It was in, like, a part of Roin... Sorry, not Roin. Well, it's in Roin, but it was in a part of Saurohin. Which, I don't know if I've said this before. It's a very interesting name, Saurohin. That's the empire that took over... you know, invaded where I'm from and that I was conscripted into. Saurohin obviously has Roin in the name, similar to how Vaukin has Vow in the name. Saurohin translates to Empire of Hell. So the Empire calls itself the Empire of Hell. But let me tell you, it is not the biggest empire in Hell. So I don't really know where they get off doing that. Well, I do kind of know, but we might talk about that another time. Oh, I was on a mission. And, oh, yeah, God, we hadn't collected that for a long time. I was on a mission in a part of Saurohin that was so old that, it's forgotten what the kingdom was that existed there. And so they had a whole squad with me because of how significant the threat was, the danger. And I was able to take a kind of leadership role, not because I had any actual authority. You know, I was a pretty young enforcer at that point. There were guys there that had been there for a long time. What's his... bloody Castus R wasn't there. What's his name? Doesn't deserve his name said. Oh shit, I upgraded that a lot. I may have really fucked up there. I upgraded him a lot. Okay, let's see how this goes. I might have to sell it. Fuck, you know. And so there were 5 of us total, and 2 of them died in an enforcer mission. It's pretty rare for enforcers to die. But the resistance, they were set up in an old bar. We do have a kind of alcohol equivalent in Roin, which is very interesting. So they were set up in this bar, and 2 enforcers we all walked in. And the guys were like, no, it's fine. You know, we're enforcers. We're wearing compound cold plate. What are these guys going to do? And the guys that were in there they were particularly good at laser-focused Karul manipulation, which is one of my specialties, actually. It's not a specialty in that I really learnt it. It's more that my horns are really good at focusing Karul into a beam. And because we only wear, you can see on me right now, we only wear chest plates. The 2 guys got absolutely annihilated. They had their heads blown off by these Karul beams. And the rest of us survivors retreated, and the other guys were like, what happened? What was that? I don't know what that was. And I said, that was a Karul beam, you know. You've never seen Karul beams before? It's Apparently, it's not a very posh thing to do. It's considered pretty lowborn. These guys were from conquered kingdoms with a little more wealth than bloody Dunwale, I guess. So I told them I can use rule beams. And they said, all right, wise guy, well, why don't you figure this out? So I made a plan. And that plan was, and this is the power of a rule beam, the bar was made out of hellstone. It was made out of the same stone that hell itself is made out of. And what a lot of people don't know, and I know this because I was, mildly curious. It only takes a little bit of curiosity to learn a lot. It says a lot about the state of ruin. But hellstone actually absorbs Karul. And when it absorbs Karul, it expands. And the reason I know this is because when we worked on the farm, I would always see the farm hands chipping away at the walls, constantly chipping away at the walls of the farm. Because the farmhouse was made out of hell rock. And I would go up to them and say, why are you always doing this? Like, when is the farm going to disappear from you chipping away at it constantly? And then they told me how hellstone works. Isn't that crazy that we don't have an education system? I wasn't told the fundamental physics and chemistry of the stone that our entire world is made of. I had to ask to be told that. You complain about your education system. Tell you the I feel when I hear that. So, back to the story. I told the guys, I'm like, everyone do a perimeter check of the whole building and find me anything that looks like it's bearing weight. So we all went around. We had to fight up some guys while we were doing it. And one of the guys found a crack up the building. And he called me over. I fired my cruel laser into the crack. And obviously, it hit something on the inside. Some kind of, maybe a support beam of some kind. It absorbed all of the cruel. I genuinely passed out after doing this. And the other two had to deal with the rest of it. I put so much Karul into this, and it was so concentrated because it's a beam as opposed to fire breath, that the beam expanded and collapsed the entire building. I don't know what happened after that because I passed out. But when I came to, the two guys, they took all the credit. But I saw the way they looked at me when they took the credit. I know that they knew that I was the one who did all that. I was the reason we survived that mission. Yeah. There's a little hell story to make me feel better and less embarrassed. So let's hope I can withstand one more embarrassment. Okay. What are we going to do? We're doing very well. I feel like we do this. And then we start working towards this. But are we going to get favored trades? We could buy it now. But I don't think it's worth it. So I am going to put this somewhere it's actually going to hit him. I'm going to put it here. Oh, I could got discount on it. It's probably worth it. Selling it, replacing it. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right. We're doing not as good damage as I hoped, to be honest. Great. And now Sorter's got it. Oh, these will pop the lead balloons. No matter. It does take a few of them, though. Ooh, yikes. Okay. We're going to put you on first. Uh-oh. This is not going... Oh, it's because it's not an elite defender. Whoops. It's just a tier 4. Come on, come on. We need to get you back on the front lines. There you go. Close to getting this. We just need to get rid of his first immunity, and then we're immediately going to go back to the tax zone plan. Even if I sell this, we're not going to elite defender. So there we go. Now we start setting up the tax zone plan. Can I get a nice discount on the tax zone? I can. But I want it here. So that we're doing maximum. We're going to maximize the damage. Yes. Yeah. So we pick up all of that. Make sure we hit that. I'm actually going to spam 2, which I know is annoying. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put you back on strong, especially with these weaker balloons. I'm going to get 4 alchemists. I almost... You did beat DREADBLOON or you didn't? I am struggling. I'm actually very embarrassed. I've got... Oh my god, I had so much money just sitting there. Okay, let's quickly... No, I've fucked up. Oh, my brain. That's a lot of camos getting through. Oh, thank you, Sorta. Thank you. Right, here we go. Alright, perfect. We've almost got rid of the primary immunity. Sell you. Blah, 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 blah. And then... Sorry for the new chatter. I am concentrating. As soon as he gets to... Oh, bloody... Oh, actually, you're useless. So we sell you. And then one of you gets to do this and gets this. The rest of you can get faster throwing, just so you're plonking down those things. And now, are these going to get past? They are. So we're quickly going to do this. Good. Ooh. And then, I reckon we've done it. I've had to liquidate my whole economy. But I reckon this is it. I reckon we've won. He's going to struggle to get past that. So I'm wondering... I'm going to start to rebuild my economy. Right. Oh, we need Miniopolis. We need to do the Miniopolis first. Oh, but we're not going to be able to afford the Miniopolis. So... Let's just go all in on one of these. Let's just go all in on 2 of these. Oh, because I don't want the Miniopolis to just suck them up. So we'll go in on this one. Alright, come on. Lot of damage coming in any second. Let's see it, let's see it. Oh, you know what? We might have been able to... No, because Favorite Trades doesn't get range, because it's a water tower. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Come on. I need maximum damage out of this. Is there any way I can kind of buff it that isn't too expensive? Oh yeah, of course. This is this. You know what? We're going to sell you. There we go. Alright. He's going to get a lot of speed. Which is a problem. Why did it stop shooting? Why did it stop shooting? Come on. Yes. Yes. Sword charge. Upgrading him's not going to do anything. Come on. You can do it. It's going to be so close. We're going to win because I'm going to be able to liquidate all of it. Look at that. Look at it go. Immune to support. Yes, is fine. It doesn't become support just because there's a village there. Oh, it's because the rock balloons are eating it up. Okay, sell you. Om nom nom. Oh, we still have to defeat the rock balloons. I didn't realize. And then immediately go back to the Miniopolis. As soon as I can. Gonna need a bit more money, but that's alright. Oh, turn off. Auto start's not on. So, alright, here we go. Perfect. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. 10 grand in the pocket. I don't want to go too crazy because we need more defense. So let's actually buy defense before I buy any more farms. That defense will be something useful. Elite Defender really wasn't cutting it. I'd love to have a couple of spikes before next time. The armor is way too strong. What are we feeling? Oh, of course, we could do... Let's do Favorite Trades. Just one. I know this isn't very efficient, but I want to maximize his range. Perfect, perfect. Alright, hopefully we survive this. Now, seeing DREADBLOON 2 times must suck. As in, because he's 2 times health at the moment. God. Imagine how fast it would have melted him if he wasn't 2 times health. Alright, struggling a little bit. They're not getting past Sorter though, so I'm going to be a bit brave. And start spending on the farms. Do at least one. Alright, now I'm going to buy some more defense. What are we thinking? I'm kind of thinking Dartling. Because we can get all the way... We can easily get a Rocket Storm. And that him being immune to primary first is really foiling me a bit here. Alright, we definitely need more defense. Because we're going to take a fair few lives here. No, we're not. Thank you. Favorite trades. Okay, what are we doing? We just need to get rid of his first immunity as fast as possible. And then I'm immediately going to set up the attack again. So I'm kind of leaning towards just trying Carpenter Spikes again. But get it in favor trades like so. Perfect. Chunk that right there. I am a bit worried where... Yeah, okay. How many lives are we going to lose? Is this a game over? Yes, that is easily game over. Okay. So we're going to reassess that round. What happens if I... Oh, I don't think it's going to be enough for me to start the round with this out. So I want him at the front to maximize his damage. It's a shame we can't do that. Oh, I did want a plane, actually, didn't I? I want a plane. So let's get a discounted plane. Not to mention favored trades. Let's get center path. Oh, I don't think this is going to make enough difference for this round. Timing our ability a bit better might help. That was timed horribly. Get center path. And let's get a top path plane. There we go. Make sure we don't miss any money. Ooh. Oh, but this can't hit DREADBLOON. No. This can't hit DREADBLOON. Ah! I don't think we're going to get to a Spectre before he comes. 10 rounds. Oh, we'll get pretty close, actually. But not close enough. Alright, let's try a... I kind of want to try a triple Moab. Super Monkey's probably not a bad bet. He'll last a bit longer, but I am going to liquefy him pretty quick. So let's do... Let's see if this works. If it's right there from the start. Can we upgrade him as quickly as possible? Oh, pardon me. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's get good leaping swords. I want this to be as efficient as demonly possible. Yes, look at Sorta go. She's doing good. Good work, Sorta. I wonder what that was. I wonder what tipped us over there. But yeah, there's obviously a round 2. I think it was that really good leaping swords. So let's get another one. Perfect. Right as they come out. And then let's see if favor trades can clean up. It's looking like it will. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Right, and this way we get to get Spike Storm. So we've got it off cooldown as soon as comes in. It's also a nice little bit of insurance. We're probably going to need it, to be honest. Oh, we didn't have that. That's not ideal. Very nice. All right. I'm saving up to max this one out. Because we're going to get it pretty quick and we're going to have a fair few rounds of it pumping stuff out. Not to mention, I forget we're making money off the favor trades, of course. Ooh, very nice little last second save. You know what? I don't actually do it, so we're going to do this. I might be wrong here. People do really go straight for the tier 4 as soon as they can. But I think it's too many rounds of me not making money when I don't have a lot of time. Let's do this, because we had 2 Moabs on the screen. Get another one. Let's go for 4 because we're gonna liquefy a lot of it. Liquidate even is the word. Here we go. All right, money coming in. Just gotta survive. Sword is doing the work. Everything's in favor trades. Perfect. All right, now I appreciate that the tack strat isn't always gonna work, but we need something that's gonna knock him out pretty quick. I'm wondering, is it worth going straight for the village? Because then it's important I have it before I buy the tax zone, because it gives you big discounts. Or is this where we put in a plane? Can I get a Spectre before that? And then maybe even keep Spectre? Let's see. Or just see how much a Spectre can do. Alright, we're doing well. It's already doing good. Yeah, wow. I didn't realize Never Miss was so good. I guess it is a lot of darts. But they're still just darts, which is why I'm surprised. Let's clear the map. Nice, nice, nice. Little board wipe. I appreciate this isn't the optimal anti-balloon setup, but I think it's exactly what we need. And we even save up for a Spectre. That's pretty crazy. Alright, and I think now we start... I kind of want to put down the village. Are we going to be able to get him down a peg before... Oh, no, because Sword is in the way anyway. It doesn't matter. Right, there we go. We've got all the free upgrades. So now... Perfect. Able to do that very quickly. 1 round left. It looks like we're just going to have to set up... We might be able to keep our economy. I'm going to try. Can't get too confident, though. But it's kind of looking like we might be able to keep the economy. But I do want... Well, I do need to have these guys set up first. Because even if we got a village, I don't think I can favor trades it. And they are so expensive. And you don't get the... Just the other outbuffs anyway. It's not just the signature, there's the other ones. I want them favored trades, but I don't want them to outbuff the favored trades instead of the tax zone. We'll go with 3 and see how that goes, and then one of them gets tier 4. Alright. Let us see. Okay, not a lot of damage coming out of that guy. And not a lot of damage coming out of the Spectre, surprisingly, as well. Okay. No, it's respectable. That was not intended to be a pun. That was not intended to be a pun. Okay, all we need over here... Oh, we need the crosspaths. Do them all single target crosspath. We've got sword charge for emergencies. We've got Spectre doing good work. We've got favored trades. We'll make as much money as we can before we sell all of this. We're not going to have to liquefy it to do the plan I want. The question is the plan I want going to do it? Is the question. How else can we buff this other than Pierce? Because I know we can get Pierce buffs on it. But I feel like we've got the damage buffs that matter. Because they definitely can't penetrate the rock balloons. That was our biggest issue last time. Get to Leaping Swords him. We're making good money. I can give it camo. Oh, I could have monkey businessed it as well. Man, I could have saved so much money. Alright, that's the first real mistake we've made this game, so I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get embarrassed. We may Leaping Swords this. Because I really don't want to buy camo. Yeah, we don't have camo on the Spectre either. Which is not ideal. Here we go. point blank carpet. Alright, carpet's fumbling. Carpet is not worth it anymore. Hack zone, and now we've got money to spare. Probably shouldn't have leaping swords while sword of which just smacking them. Oh, we unlocked the main paragon. Very nice. Thank you. Okay, what are we going to do? Because we've actually got a lot of money up our sleeves. He's going to be immune to military next. But we need to actually... I don't know if we're going to get him unimmune in time. But we can do this, and this. Ah, crap. I put him in finger range. A bit of extra damage. We'll just liquefy this guy as soon as we can. Oh, no. He's reached him while still primarily immune. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna call this a big failure. I think... Oh no. I've admitted to failure. That's not... Oh... Why is this? Why does doing these things make us so weak? It's almost like... I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would the creators do this? Why would they build in such a significant weakness? Oh, I'm back. I just ran out of energy. I'm gonna go. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go. Well, play something very easy and beat up some video game characters.